Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Marvel Stadium. You're with us today for a pre-season match between North Melbourne and Collingwood. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Roos. It's a toss of the coin, really, but I like what I've seen of them recently, and I think they have the weapons to overcome their more fancied opponents.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. The umpire holds the footy aloft. The big men fly. Powell, what can he manufacture? Inside 50 with the kick. Zerha, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Hammers it home.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight to him.
The Roos have opened their account. The big men fly. Davies Uniac. The defenders will be nervous. Moore takes an excellent grab. Maynard somehow released the ball. Wardlaw didn't need to be asked twice. Hill under pressure. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Side bottom. Throws it on the boot. Punched away. McDonald. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Pies on the ball now. Pulls the trigger. Perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
McDonald on a lead. Well-weighted kick. Sheasel with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good handball. Simpkin backs himself in. The Pies guarding the corridor. McStay read that well. Looking to get it down there quickly. Side bottom is the target, and he marks.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Pies having a good patch. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Side bottom. Hill only knows one way. Tucker accepted the invitation. Harassed into an error. Moore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They've put themselves under pressure. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice. On centre wing. Archer thought his way through it. Myercheck wins it back. Great mark. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither. The kick is a poor one. The Pies have started well. That's not 15. Lipinski running in support. Side bottom. He's been busy so far. Myercheck got to the right position and hung on. Good luck catching him. Elliott swoops and kicks a goal.
The Roos are on the back foot. That was it.
The Pies have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. Cameron with the tap. Dacos with a chance to send it forward. The kick is precise. Lowers the eyes. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. And they're away. Honours the lead. Stevens. Dacos showing some desperation. Crisp. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Lace out. Great footy.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He stopped it.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Cameron slaps it out. Davies-Uniacke kicks to space. Sheasel. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Davies-Uniacke gets his kick despite the heat. Moore is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Well played. His vision was excellent. They're on point so far. To Goey. Great body work. Kicks inside the forward 50. Elliott working hard and being rewarded. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Cameron with a deft tap. Dacos, side bottom. Up and under. McStay has come down with it, and he'll kick another one.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Daniel heads to the pocket. Comben can keep it moving. He's hit up the lead by hand. Scott. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Lipinski reads the ball so well. Hill, that's good work rate. Ineffective disposal. That has to hurt. Archer in the right spot at the right time. Bounced straight off his chest. Daniel. Sherry. Clever kick. Dacos tries to spike it out of the danger zone. 100% effort. I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
I think he's just had a brain fade.
Looking to get it forward quickly. Core couldn't reel it in. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Larkey with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The two big men do battle. Wardlaw, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Moore drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Daring run out of defence. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Stevens went bang. Core, who was he aiming for? This spells trouble. McStay doing the grunt work. Well done. The Roos not at their best so far. Tucker pushes into space and receives the footy. The Pies have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Roos had more clearances in the first term, yet they're behind on the scoreboard. They'll need to tidy up their disposal and generate some more threatening forward 50 entries to ensure they take advantage of their midfield ascendancy.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Trusting the game plan and back the side at every contest. Come on.
The big men fly. Dacos. Was that a throw? Cameron. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Defence 101 there. McStay with an opportunity. He's put them in front but given the ball back.
That's strange. They forget where he was.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Simpkin in the clear. Wardlaw. He's taken a beauty. A chance to clear now. Not his finest moment. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Long, read it well and claims the mark.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Long, he's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Cameron has got on top. Side bottom. Couldn't get an effective disposal. They're a big chance here, and that's a letdown. He doesn't waste many. Good thinking and good execution too. An ill-directed hand pass. Bit of a nothing kick. Clean pickup. What's he got on offer? Navigated the traffic. Logue, fighting hard. Core, they'll compete inside the 50. Moore, got a fist in. Lipinski, Maynard, wants to take the game on. Kicks to centre wing. It's come unstuck. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sheasel has found some space. They're moving the footy quickly. Moore saves the day again. Lipinski, Perryman, lays it off. Hill puts the foot down and away he goes. Key contest coming up. Comben at full back stops them in their tracks. Conservative kick, that's well played. Ignoring the corridor for now. Hill intercepts on centre wing. He's stolen a march. He's everywhere at the moment. Slips through his fingers. Side bottom. Complete commitment. Bombs it in. McStay is so strong one-on-one.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
No problems there.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Roos are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Perryman hasn't seen a lot of it. DeGoey takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Pies have had a great patch. Cameron has had his measure today. Long, crisp. That's not a mark. It hasn't quite got the wheels. McStay in the goal square takes a beauty.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
McStay will know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Pies might be about to land a knockout blow. Long, crisp, a good kick here, and they'll be in business. Myercheck, all alone in the centre square. Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Never looked to have the distance. This will go very wide. Tucker, all on his own. What can they generate? Moore is proving a massive thorn in their side. Needs that to come back, and it does.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Pies are showing why they were well back to win this match. Good ruck work. Long feeds it out. Sheasel one step ahead, hacking it forward. Daniel under pressure. Houston is calm in a crisis. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump. They need a mark. Moore is proving hard to pass. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Roos need to follow that goal up. Cameron, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Perryman, crisp, marks it centre half forward. Lipinski got the handball away. Comes free in the tackle. He's been quiet. Tucker outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. The Pies have all the answers. Sets a task for the forwards. Comben doing what he does best. Boot the ball and that's a goal.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
Underway once more. Cameron is teaching him a lesson. Felt the pressure there.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Elliott. Stevens mops that one up. Gives away a free and the moment passes. Can they get something going? De Goey wins it back. Great mark. He's tugged it. Cameron takes a beauty close to goal.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The buzzards are circling. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. Crisp, he's been busy so far. He'd have paid it to himself. Going at his second. Thumped away. McStay.
Can they see off these last moments before the break?
Cameron continues to have his way. He's missed a soda.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Stevens can keep it moving. Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Roos need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roos says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Sherry, a rare win. McKercher needing support. Can he impose himself on the match? It's been that kind of day for them. They've got winners all over the park. Lowe makes good contact. Core, Myercheck gets to it first. Elliott, McCreary, a bit of a panicked handball. Comben, desperate to win it back. Steadies, drop punt, goal!
The Roos must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
The Pies, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. Cameron is giving him a bath. Long gathers on the half volley. McDonald affects the turnover. That's not a good kick. Looking to extend this margin. Myercheck has it within range. Long, that won't score. It's a disappointing result. Risk-free footy at the moment. Tucker marks in the back pocket. I've liked his game today. McStay takes an excellent grab. Goes long. Elliott, they've worked it well.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He goes with the banana, and he's kicked it beautifully.
If this was a boxing match, the towel would be well and truly in the ring by now.
The Pies have made a hot start to the second half. Same old, same old. Side bottom. The kick is precise. No sign of them dropping off. Comben will bail his team out again. Can he find a teammate? Archer. That's good work rate. Looking to hit up the short option. Sheasel on a lead. Lays it off. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Roos aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
Sherry, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Throws it on the boot. They've turned it over. Bit of a nothing kick. Lipinski, dangerous to leave on his own. Drives it inside the forward 50. Tucker. He's so clean with the footy. He's hit up the lead. He's had little impact so far. Simpkin makes position. Cameron read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. McStay always look likely.
The Pies continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
Daylight is clearly running second in this race.
The Pies with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Cameron, he's worth his weight in gold. Long, crisp, puts his head over it. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. McKercher absorbing the pressure.
He had prior opportunity.
Takes the short option. Cherry wins the contest hands down. He doesn't waste many. That's symptomatic of their malaise. I'm not sure he wanted it. Gets his kick despite the heat. McStay has brought his own ball. They've given it back. He'll work all day. Tucker playing for pride now. Hill read that one right off the boot. He's been industrious. Elliott, he's taken a beauty. Who was he aiming for? McStay is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
The Pies have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
I'd love to tell the viewers who his opponent is, but I've got no idea because no one's been near him all day.
The Pies go on their merry way. Sherry wins the hit out. Wardlaw, Powell honours the lead. The Roos haven't been inside 50 for a while. Maynard cuts it off. Big ball to be won here. Simpkin,
We've seen that before.
Elliott in the centre square. Drives it deep. McStay. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
You hate to say it, but they're just not having a go.
The Roos will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Cameron, he is simply too good. Side bottom, Wardlaw. Maynard is there to thwart that play. Lowers the eyes. Dacos takes them on. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. DeGoey had it and lost it. The Roos have won it back. Unable to get it inside 50. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Cameron has a vice-like grip. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Quality delivery by foot.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
McStay, what a game he's had. He's doing it all.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Pies by 87. Cameron with a deft tap. Long, side bottom. Can they get another one? DeGoey, that's poor play. Delivers to centre half forward. Moore, they just keep kicking it back to him. Just has to hit a target. Side bottom. Great body work. The defence has fallen down. Hill, now it's someone else's problem. Elliott somehow released the ball. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show.
No second guessing. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
The big men fly. Parker on the same page as his ruck. Sheasel gathers in the centre square. Good disciplined defence. Comben, it's a high ball. Crisp read that one like a book.
Is he going for goal?
Elliott has taken a terrific mark.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He couldn't miss this, could he? Oh, he's made a meal of it.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Powell working hard and presenting well. They've lost confidence. Elliott says thank you very much. That's not his best effort.
He lost his radar there.
Missed the target by a long one.
McStay wins the contest and can punish them for a dreadful error.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Bangs it through.
We've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
It's been an absolute avalanche. Cameron, just for something different. Long, side bottom. Myercheck, all alone in the centre square. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. The Roos are chasing tail. Hill, great hands there.
For a 100-point lead.
Hill has his first.
The Roos' effort doesn't come close to what's required at this level.
The Pies have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Scott, that's symptomatic of their day, delivers it inside 50. They've got the fumbles today. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Tucker can run and carry. This is good ball movement. Junk times come early. More! Again with the superior judgment. The Roos are really under the pump here. McStay commands the footy. Comes free in the tackle. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither. I've liked his game today. O'Sullivan with a chance to run. That's a well-placed kick. He's normally better than that. McCreary runs onto it. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump. Hill wins it back. Great mark. Looking to get it down there quickly. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Myercheck, clean pickup. Boot, ball, goal!
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. McStay fumbles it. Elliott, what a game he's played. Comben is calm in a crisis. A chance to clear now. The Pies have all the answers. Another forward 50 entry. Good thinking and good execution too. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Cameron continues to have his way. Elliott, that might have been dropping the ball. Core leads his opponent. Straight in the back. Simple decision for the umpire. The kick was centimetre perfect. Not a lot of positives today. McStay cuts them off yet again. Bangs it long. Cameron got to the right position and hung on. Sherry mops that one up. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice. Careful with the kick. McDonald has charged into space. Sherry takes a beauty. He's been quiet. Zerha in the clear. It must be his birthday. They've got winners all over the park. Archer with the big fist. Core playing for pride now. McDonald on a lead. Looking to peg one back. They could almost have raffled it. Pokes it into the pocket. Crisp is there in defence. The Roos forcing them out wide. Myercheck read it well and claims the mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Simpkin doing what he does best. Squeezes the kick. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it. McDonald runs onto it. They're a delight to watch. Comben takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Hill, time and again, he gets to the right place. Sees something he likes. Towards the goal mouth. Side bottom has pushed deep and can have a shot.
He's batting at 100% so far.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Sherry, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Hand pass cut off. Kicks to a contest. McStay, he's taken a beauty.
Straight in front, should not miss. footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
The Pies.
They've made a statement, and everyone will sit up and take notice. They are a frightening proposition. That wasn't much of a...
Do again soon.
Side by side, stick together to a ball the magpies, Red Bull marches.